We are still at 160 miles per hour, and this storm is still moving towards St. Croix and Puerto Rico.
How can Puerto Rican citizens who survived Hurricane Maria help to forward disaster risk reduction? Hurricanes have brought much damage to the Gulf Coast and Caribbean in 2017. Islands, states, and countries do everything in their power to prepare. While hurricane season is predicted, perfect readiness for these powerful hazards is next to impossible. Honing the use of forecasts, early warning systems, physical infrastructure, communication, government planning, planned assistance from non-governmental organizations, and first responder trainings all contribute to readiness. The impacts of Hurricane Maria on Puerto Rico can be underscored as an example of where all measures in place were not enough to protect the unincorporated territory of the United States. Many days went by before humanitarian aid and ample food, fuel, and clean water was brought to the citizens.
Almost a week after Maria hit, some isolated towns still have not been heard from at all.
What's more, over 80% of their power transmission was destroyed.
Sometimes we don't know what's going to happen until the storm actually hits. And this is the worst I've ever seen.
Disasters such as Hurricane Maria inflict untold damage, and questions already arise about how people, communities, governments, and businesses could better prepare for the next big event. The nature of humans is to react to unfolding disasters and improvise to survive to the next day. This highlights a long-standing yet under-recognized resource. What survivors, who we call zero-order responders, do reflects needs that are not being fulfilled by earlier preparations and disaster management.
We didn't know we could get water because it was forbidden in the past, but it's open now to the public to be able to get some.
Their improvisation and innovation speaks to the basic needs of citizens, the very people that the disaster risk-reducing strategies are there to protect.
I've been trying for days to get in touch with my family in the United States, and just today I found out that there's a signal here. So I came with my mother to call my father who's there and let him know that we are okay.
Our goal is to learn from Puerto Rican zero-order responders who weathered the impacts of Hurricane Maria, to use their experience and logic to help guide future disaster risk-reducing measures for effectiveness.